Hello guys, how you doing, man? I'm Fred Santana.
I'm Temi Alchemy.
I'm VP in the cut.
And this is Things We Watch. We're talking TV and film every Thursday, TV and film. Guys, before we dive into the topics, I'll tell the people what the topics are. What have you watched recently?
I've watched You People.
I watched that too.
Me too.
Nice.
Yes,
Consensus.
Yeah, I also watched Top Gun Maverick.
I need to watch that.
you
Well,
know
actually,
what?
you can tell me whether it's worth watching.
Okay, I will.
Yeah.
You watched it?
No, but I've never seen the first one. Have you seen the
Neither
first
have I.
one?
But I
That
heard
was
you
in-
don't need to.
Wasn't
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
You
but
don't need
still.
to. Wasn't that in like 84 or
It
something?
was old.
It was in the 90s.
It was
I
old.
It
think.
was old.
old.
It was in the 90s.
I also watched Everything, Everywhere, all the time. or
I need
something
to
like
watch that.
Yeah?
I definitely need to
I'll
watch
tell you a
that.
bit about that as
Everybody
well.
tells
Yeah?
me that's the best film ever.
Really?
They need to cool down.
Oh,
What?
we've started
Who's
already.
everybody?
People
I don't like-
Who's people? Twitter?
literally, if you type in top 10 movies of 2022,
Yeah,
everybody's
cool,
number one
cool.
is
Yeah?
that film.
Let's start there because today
Okay.
we're talking about top 5 films of 2022.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Cool.
So I sent you guys some homework,
Yeah,
a list
yeah.
of a bunch of films.
Yeah.
Okay, who wants to go first?
I want to go first.
Yeah? Go on.
Because I come to a realization I didn't watch much films last year.
Say no more.
Bro.
I'm going to tell you guys who got shortlisted, yeah? Elvis, The Woman King, Nope, Top Gun Maverick, Where the Crawdads Sing, Doctor Strange, Black Panther, Black Adam, 4, Emancipation, The Northman, Ambulance, Moonfall, The Grey Man, The Batman, The Good Nurse. Everything, Everywhere, All the Time, also. Is there anything that wasn't on that shortlist that you guys did add?
Yeah.
The Glass Onion.
Okay.
I added The Black Phone.
Okay, good one.
I added Intergalactic, and
That was last
was
year.
Bullet Train on there.
You
It
added
should
Bullet
be.
Train to your top
but
5.
That's
Bro.
crazy.
You saw how much I love that film. Like I was
You
watching
might
it
as well
like,
go first.
I was like, oh, and
He
you
might
two
as well
fell
go
asleep.
first. He might as well. He might as
bad
well
You
go
two
first.
fell asleep.
You
It's
know-
my type of
you know
film.
what?
That's
you know
the
what?
thing.
You know what it is.
But we're talking. No, it's not about you.
You scare me.
No,
Top
in terms
5.
of what I've watched, because out of that list that you mentioned, I don't even think I've watched.
House Party will be on his list next
Yeah,
year.
No. House Party is never going to be on my
You
list.
gave it 8.
No, I did not.
What
You
did give
liar. I gave it
wasn't
6.
It wasn't a 6.
I'm sure it was
You
a
see,
7.
that's why he said 6. Because he said it wasn't a 6
wasn't a
before I
6.
said 6. Because I said 6.
He doesn't give 7s.
No, 7 is a good film.
Yeah.
Like 7 is a really good. Like 7's a good film. 6 is what I gave it because I said it's watchable. Like it's a good film. Like I'd enjoyed it. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us your top 5.
Go on.
yeah, that
Is
was
it in
basically
chronological order?
I can put it in chronological order. Bullet Train will be 5.
Okay.
I was going to say first.
No.
Number
Bullet Train will be
one.
5. The Grey Man will be 4. I'd put Intergalactic 3, Black Phone 2, and Batman 1.
Nice. Okay, Batman is a good number 1. What is Intergalactic at 3? What is that?
It's
Yes, what is
it's like a rom-com-y sort of thing, but it's a cartoon thing. It's Kid Cudi is playing. It's like a cartoon
Cudi
thing.
again?
It's on Netflix. But basically, it's a rom-com.
You don't
essentially.
sound too happy about it.
No,
doesn't,
because
it doesn't,
it's
it
not.
doesn't, it
It's
doesn't.
not like. It's not like a wow. I just loved the film. Like I just enjoyed it. Do you know what I
What do
mean?
you like about it? Tell
I
us.
like
It's
the
number
story.
3.
Is that obviously it's just the typical story. You meet a girl, you lot hear off, you're having a great time. Then
Yeah.
there's a bit of drama.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
lot
yeah.
separate. Then in the end, it's like I'm rushing to get to your gallery opening so we can.
Okay,
do you know what I
okay,
mean? So
okay,
it's
okay,
like that.
okay.
It's not like a. Do you know? It's not like
Yeah.
a twisty, turny.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not a
yeah.
Batman.
Okay.
That's why it's not my number 1 because it's like Batman. There's like action. There's like it's
Yeah,
everything.
yeah,
do you know?
yeah, yeah,
Maybe also because we watched Batman in 4DX. I think that made it like
Maybe.
that experience was sick. The car chase?
Aye.
No,
Aye.
you can't beat that.
That highway
What?
was the longest highway ever.
What?
I might watch that again. I might watch that again.
Was driving
It was
for like
cold.
4 or
It was
5
cold.
minutes fast. That was a car chase.
And when you think about it, the makeup on the flipping penguin.
Yeah,
That might be the best
Is that
makeup.
Colin Firth?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was mad because for a long time I was waiting for him to pop up in the film
Bro.
because I knew he was in it.
Bro.
That film is serious.
They were
Tem,
crazy.
your top 5.
My top 5. And granted, I haven't watched loads that was on the list. I haven't watched a lot of films. I definitely need to watch loads this year. But I put Black Panther as number 5. I put The Glass Onion as number 4. I put Doctor Strange as number 3.
Hold on. Have you seen the
Glass Onion? Yeah.
You've seen it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Doctor Strange is 3.
Doctor Strange is number 3.
I wouldn't expect that from you.
Yeah,
You
I
got
didn't.
2 Marvel films.
I
in
didn't.
there.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
expect
I was
it, but I
shocked.
did enjoy the films. Like just cause, and considering I'm not a Marvel fan, I enjoyed the film. So I was like, cool. I can actually just be objective about it. The Woman King I put at number 2, for different reasons. And then Batman I got number 1 as well. Batman was very memorable.
Yeah,
that
it
was a good film.
Yeah.
Like that one, I'll put it as second after Dark Knight. I'll put that one second.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe we should start this.
Dark Knight was there. It's definitely
The
number
best
1.
one is the one with the Joker. 100%.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's the Dark Knight. And then the
Now,
second
do I
one with
prefer
Bane.
or that Batman. I think I do prefer.
The
Wait, so you put it
story-
above Dark Knight?
No.
No, I put it number 2. So I
Okay.
put Dark Knight there, then I put that
Wasn't
one
there
as number
3?
2.
With,
The trilogy, yeah.
what was the other one? You got
I think
Joker,
it-
Bane.
Because I think it
That's
was
it.
the Batman, and then there was the Dark Knight.
Christian Bale's only done 2.
Oh yeah.
So he's
didn't do
done
a
he's
third.
done the Dark Knight and he's done the
one
Dark
with
Knight
Bane.
Rising or something like that.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is.
Ooh,
and that's
no,
the one with
I
Bane.
can't lie. This one might be free.
Bane was a cold what's it called?
Villain.
He was a cold villain.
Yeah.
But the storyline in between of like Batman breaking his back and then being in like a dark tunnel and all this, it kind of dragged a bit with the exile and it dragged a bit. Like I can say the middle of the film wasn't that great, but I like Bane, the fact that obviously his voice could have been a bit more greasier as well. He could have been a bit more greasier.
Yeah.
He had the cold skengman jacket on, and his voice sounded like that. But I liked his character in the sense of you've adapted to the dark. I was born in it.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Molded, man.
I liked it.
Yeah, no,
but the
I
thing
know
is, the
what
main
you're
things
saying.
I liked about it was actually just a few sayings and his jacket.
Yeah, this next
But
this
I can't
Batman
say
was really good.
Yeah, I can't say there was a cold
Yeah.
scene of them fighting. Like I can't remember that. And
Oh, because he only smacked him up once in the
Yeah,
darkness. And then
that's
when
what
he
I'm-
when he did beat him, it looked so much.
Yeah,
like he just banged a few press ups
yeah,
underground, came
yeah.
back and smacked man
yeah,
up.
it was
like.
it was almost like a karate kid. Like, oh, you get beaten and then you come back and you win the
Yeah,
tournament. It was
yeah.
like, oh, come on, man, dude
I
was
hear
mad
it.
stronger than you before. You're still human. Now you've come and
That's the
smacked
thing
him
with
up.
Batman, fam. He's
Come
still
on.
human, fam.
So I would put that one as number 2 in terms of my Batmans. I haven't gone to
I
watch
think it
Batmans
is.
in 1990.
No,
Chill
nobody
out.
cares. The one with Dr. Freeze and the Riddler. Do you remember
go
that
that
old
far
school
back.
one?
Nah, I can't
that
remember
one
that
was
far back.
lit. That was the
I
first.
remember it, but come on,
Yeah,
that
that one was lit.
was terrible, man.
I
That was
can't do
that was
That
damn
was
time.
cold.
Yeah. In the comments, let us know where you rank the Batmans in terms
Yeah.
of the Dark Knight, this recent one, and the one with Bane. I can't remember what it's
The
called.
next Batman with Homeboy comes out, I think, in 2025.
Who's
So
playing Batman?
the same? Who's the guy that played it last time? The Vampire Boy.
I was gonna call him Edward
His
because
name.
of flipping
By him.
the vampire thing.
I can't remember his
him.
name.
I can't remember his name.
I'm just going to interrupt for a quick message. Don't go anywhere. Just click like. Back to the video.
What's your top 5?
It's tough, man. I'm having a hard time. Like,
I can't lie, because now that he's mentioned a couple, I'm thinking, but yeah, go on.
what's this Black Onion? What's
No,
that?
the Glass Onion.
What's that?
It's part of the.
Oh, his name is
it-
Edward Cullen.
Is
No,
it?
that's not his name.
Oh, sorry, Robert Pattinson. Sorry,
That's his
I'm
name.
thinking,
Robert
what?
Pattinson. I was thinking, what? I'm sure it's not. Sorry, Robert Pattinson.
The Glass Onion is part of the, is it Knives Out series?
Yeah.
So it's like a detective murder mystery sort of thing. So they all go to some island where it's called the Glass Onion and blah, blah, blah. And it's like one girl's sister has passed away due to, like, basically she discovered something. What did she discover? Do you remember?
She discovered some way to create like energy out of like
Yes.
basically you never need batteries again. Like
Yeah.
some energy out of some sort of rock, and it could like power a small bit could power a mad like amount of area. Like
Yeah.
So she discovered that.
But she didn't want to pull it out because it was too unstable, and a
Yeah.
little bit of it will literally blow up the world, innit? Like if you put it in every home in the world, it'll just it'll be
it's too much.
catastrophic, innit?
Yeah.
So she gets murdered, and then now her sister, who's her twin, is now pretending to be her alive. So,
Why? Why would you do that?
So-
They murdered your sister, and now you say, I'm
she's
her.
trying to figure out who
did
killed
it.
her sister, innit?
Yeah.
So she's thinking, if I turn up as my sister,
They'll show their heads.
whoever's like,
Yeah.
wait, hold on, I killed
How
you.
the hell is
Do you
she-
know what I
yeah,
mean? Like,
yeah,
so,
yeah.
But
yeah.
she's skilled in combat.
No.
No.
it's none
But
of that.
it's not a combat film.
Nah.
Though. It's very much like murder mystery. It's very
Yeah.
much like what's my man's name again? Daniel Craig.
Yeah.
Is in there.
Yeah.
Now I wasn't feeling his accent. I wasn't. They
Oh,
made him
his
play like an
southern-
American accent.
I loved it.
It was a bit like they
It's
didn't have to
cheesy.
do that.
Yeah.
They could have just. But I guess if you give Daniel Craig some sort of
English accent,
he's Bond,
Yeah.
right? So I kind of understand why they probably did that. So he's basically the sister recruits him. He's like an investigator. She recruits him and gives him the details of this like retreat that they go on to their rich friend's Glass Onion, where they're supposed to do a murder mystery anyway. It's just a play along thing. And then within that, obviously, you start finding out like who snaked who. There's then the shooter that's trying to kill everyone. Are they trying to kill everyone?
No,
or?
he's trying to kill anybody that knows.
Yes.
Because I can't remember, because he kills Batista, but I can't remember why.
Bro, it's like there's bare little things that happen where it's supposed to be like a joke murder mystery. Then people actually start dying in the actual house.
Only because Daniel Craig comes, yeah, and he's an actual detective. So the guy set up this whole weekend. It's supposed to take a whole weekend for you to figure out all the clues and da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Daniel Craig solves it first second, bruv.
Yeah.
Like, he sits down and he's like, yeah, there's an arrow right there. It's pointed at you. Obviously, she's angry at you
Yeah,
because
yeah,
of this,
yeah, yeah.
da-da-da-da. So you did it.
Yeah.
And he's like, bruv, I spent no...
Yeah, but then imagine as part of that storyline, there's a point where the whole house is supposed to go dark. Like all the power's supposed to cut and they're supposed to be looking for it. So then there's a point where all of these murders happen, but it's in the dark. So now everyone's thinking, hold on, where's this person? Wait, where's this person got? So then it becomes a real murder mystery
Yeah.
of like,
I
who's
can't lie,
done.
this might be
So I liked it. I liked the film. I liked the
Bullet
film.
Train might go down.
I put it down
Bullet Train is a
as...
horrible film.
I like Bullet Train, but I think Bullet Train just slips out and I'll put Glass
You
Onion.
don't-
I put
in
Glass
there.
Onion as number 4. It could probably go above Doctor Strange, but I'll keep it number 4. I'll stand on what I said.
Where I'm having a tough time is okay. Where the Crawdad Sings is number 5 for me. That film,
Okay.
it's tough, man. I don't know if I can have both Where the Crawdad Sing and The Woman King, because I think I can only pick one of them.
Really?
I'm struggling. Like,
Yeah.
and it's gonna have to be Woman King.
Yeah,
But
you have
Woman
to.
King will probably go number 2.
Yeah.
Really?
Woman.
Yeah, Woman King went number 2 for me as well.
Yeah.
Because where I'm having, my number 1, I think, definitely is Batman as well.
Yeah.
Unanimous. I think
Batman
Batman
was the best film
definitely
last
best
year.
film last year.
Yeah.
Last
We
year,
had a good
easily.
time watching that.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. I remember, like, I want to go and watch that again.
Yeah.
Right now, like, no, someone could say that film isn't that good. I'll be like, no way, we're arguing. But I'm fighting for that one. That was a very good film.
Another one I like was Ambulance. You guys,
Oh,
have you seen
still
I
ain't
remember
seen
you
it.
was.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's the one that you was telling us about. I need to watch it. I need
Ambulance
to watch
was
it.
good. Grey Man was good.
Grey Man was really good, but
I
even
liked
that might
the good nurse was good and crazy at the same time.
Mm.
So what I'm going, Black Phone was good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go with me gut.
Yeah, yeah.
I am gonna put Where the Crawdad Sings at 5.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna put Ambulance.
God damn, 47.
you know.
I think he gave us homework.
No, I've got
He
it. But
struggled with his whole
he
homework.
I finish it in class.
I was thinking like, Fred's got this ready, you know. I need to make sure my shit's ready.
So what did I say? I said Where the Crawdad at 5.
Yeah.
Ambulance at 4.
Yeah.
Grey Man or Doctor Strange. I think I'm going.
You see, the only reason Doctor Strange isn't in my list is because it's not the best Doctor Strange film.
Right. Okay.
It's not. Like,
think
and,
so. You got
and
something to
Marvel
compare
last
it to.
year, I feel like it was just like.
It was
bare
a bit like setups. Yeah, I
bare
get you. I get
setups.
you.
Like, even Spider-Man was it was good, but it was
Spider-Man
like,
2021, was it Homecoming? That was cold.
Homecoming was good.
Yeah,
that was really good.
But the one,
With when everybody came the
Yeah,
multiverse thing,
yeah.
it was like it was good, but it was like
yeah.
like that film. It doesn't need to be.
Yeah.
there. Do you know what I mean?
Nah.
Did anyone pick Grey Man?
I did, yeah.
Nah.
You picked
I
Grey
ain't
Man.
watched
You
it.
picked Doctor Strange.
Yeah, I put Doctor Strange, yeah.
It's tough, man.
It's tough,
I think
yeah.
I'm gonna go Grey Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really like Doctor
What's that, your
Strange.
number 3?
Yeah,
Yeah.
out of
Okay.
the Marvels, it was defo Doctor Strange on top of like
Yeah, on top of
Thor,
Spider-Man,
yeah,
Thor,
Spider-Man.
yeah.
all of them,
and then
yeah.
it's Woman King, and then it's Batman.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Now,
makes sense.
the question is, was 2022 a good year for movies? I think it was trash.
Well, what's the pinnacle? What's a good year look like?
That's the thing.
What
We
does
don't
a
know.
good year-
This is the first year we
This is the
started
first
looking
year
at
we're
films
doing
like
it,
that.
but I can say last year wasn't that great because I looked at even the films. And I'm
Avatar
like,
came out last year, actually.
oh
it?
yeah, that came out
Yeah,
last year.
okay, that's number
I haven't
one.
watched that.
Avatar's number one. Avatar did
I
come out
haven't
last
seen
year.
that. So then everything
I
gets
need to
moved
watch
down.
Avatar.
No, I'm gonna change it.
Okay.
Go on.
So we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go. Avatar's number one. It's easier to go from 1 to 5 rather than
Yeah,
that way.
yeah,
So
yeah,
Avatar, Batman,
Yeah.
Grey Man.
Grey Man over Woman King now.
No. Avatar, Batman, Woman King, Grey Man.
You got one more.
Yeah, Where the Crawdad Sing.
Okay.
So Where the
cool.
Crawdad stays
Okay.
at 5.
Yeah.
So
What dropped
I
out?
need to
I
watch.
can't remember.
Yeah, that's
um,
good. That means it wasn't that important.
I need to watch Avatar.
Yeah, so
If you're saying that's your number one of last year, I need to watch that.
I'm telling you.
I do actually need to watch that.
It definitely is. Like, it beats Batman. Because you see the thing with Batman, yeah?
It beats
It's-
Batman.
That's crazy
Because
to me.
Batman's it's a very dark film, not in the sense of like
Yeah.
the like
the
the
lighting.
Just the
type
actual-
of Batman is
Yeah.
the lighting.
Yeah, yeah,
the
visuals,
It's,
yeah.
it's hard to see a lot.
Yeah, yeah, I
When
get
you
you,
then
yeah.
look or watch Avatar, yeah,
That cinema was hella dark.
like
Yeah.
when you then watch Avatar and it's so colorful, and you're like,
Yeah.
and then the detail is
there's cracking color.
Yeah,
there's
there is.
cracking
Yeah,
color.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I've seen certain things like kids things that are mad colorful. I'm like, wow, that's addictive.
watch
yeah.
it.
There's
Watch it
crack in
on a
it.
good screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
that's
see,
the
like
thing,
sometimes
yeah.
you might go to a cinema room and like it's on its way out, and it's got like it's a cinema of 20 seats. The screen is
Yeah,
is
yeah,
small in
yeah,
it,
yeah.
so it's like you won't enjoy it as much. If you go somewhere, get it on a
Big one,
bigger
yeah.
screen as possible.
Very
Yeah,
true.
And
I
kick
think
back.
cinema needs to come back on the real thing. Like
Oh, next
people,
year it's coming back in 2023. This year, I think this is what I was gonna ask before I tell you what else is coming out. Yeah, what? Okay, say your babes has been kidnapped.
Yeah.
Who do you want to go and save her? You got Denzel Washington
Yeah.
from Equalizer 1.
Yep, and
Yeah.
2.
No, just one.
That's the one.
Okay,
Just
not
one.
the-
Two is
He was a bit older.
He's a bit older. It was a bit like
yeah.
niggas knew he was Denzel or something like.
You got Keanu Reeves from John Wick 1.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You got Liam Neeson from
Taken.
Taken 1.
Yeah.
And you got your wild card. Who's your wild card that you'd like to throw in the mix? And then
Where does she get kidnapped? What country is she in?
She gets kidnapped. See, that's cheating. Because now you got to pick someone that knows the area, isn't it?
No, not necessarily.
No,
not
not
necessarily.
necessarily.
If I say
Because
Budapest,
Liam Neeson.
See?
Liam was the coldest still. Was it
Yeah,
Taken
it
2 or Take? Has he done 3
I
Takens
think
or
he's
2?
done
Yeah, I think
Taken.
there's
Taken
3.
3 is when he's slow, I think.
He's slow.
One of them when he was in the car and he was blindfolded and he listened out for the
Yeah,
birds
yeah.
and he's like left turn to the
Yeah.
right turn. I said, oh my
He's
god,
cold.
he's cold.
He's cold.
He's cold.
Yeah.
He's cold. But the thing is, yeah, like Liam Neeson's cold, but he's,
It's Keanu,
he's
man.
irresponsible, bruv. He loses shit every time,
Yeah,
bruv.
yeah. But it's-
and now
it's-
his wife's died as well, and it's like he's just he lost his daughter, then he's lost his wife, and I feel like he might lose her as he goes to go get her, bruv.
The thing is, yeah,
Then he'll
the
have another
reason,
side
the reason
mission.
it's out of really Keanu and Denzel, but I think the reason I'll go for Denzel over Keanu is because
Sorry,
he's
let me
gonna
throw in one more.
go on.
Vin Diesel.
Nope, he's not getting nowhere near.
Impossible.
A little retrieval thing.
Impossible.
Nope, never,
Impossible.
never.
That guy will send people
Fast
to
and
Mars for
Furious.
you.
Yeah,
Vin
he
Diesel.
would, but no, bruv. Like,
but them man do go and get
they do the job,
Every-
but I'm not sending him, bruv. I'm not sending him. Like, do you know how many stunts it will take for him to get
Vin
there?
Diesel, everyday muscle car. Allow me, man.
Yeah.
Every day, bro. Lady. Allow it, man.
All the cars got that thing, you know, where you hook it and you
Yeah.
just
Bro.
try and pull it. Yeah, man.
Do you know what? Wild card, Brad Pitt. He can get the job done. And if I'm along
plays
for the
some
ride,
characters.
I
What have
have
you
a
seen
good time.
Brad Pitt do?
Are you talking about like from Bullet Train? Sort of?
No. Bullet Train, yes.
That's his reference.
No. I was thinking of Brad and Angelina. What's the
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Yes, bruv.
What did he retrieve?
What? He didn't retrieve nothing. He was Action Man.
He shot up a
he'll
house,
get the job
and that's
done.
who you're going to go
He
and
was
get your
cold in
babe.
that,
He was
though.
cold,
I'm
bruv.
not gonna lie, yeah. That film's cold to me.
That film is cold.
That film is cold.
That
Like,
film is
there's not any film that I've seen like that
No.
was funny and
100%.
action like
It
that.
was
100%.
the epitome.
Two agents
But
and they were
what-
told they need to kill each other.
What
It was
did he go? I'm
fantastic.
saying
And they went
your
to war
babe has
together.
been kidnapped.
What's that?
Are you going to send to go and retrieve? You said Brad Pitt
I
from
said the
Mr.
wild
and Mrs.
card. I'm still sending Denzel.
Yeah.
But I'll throw Brad Pitt in the mix.
What
Just
about
for-
what about Jason Statham? Because he's
What's your
had
reference
he's
point?
had what's the one? Is it Transporter?
Transporter? Jason is a big boss man, you know.
Yeah. And then
He
and
gets
every single thing he
jobs
plays,
done.
he's always trying to retrieve something. Like
Yeah.
even in the Fast and Furious, the
Shaw and Hobbs.
yeah,
Hobbs and
even
Shaw.
in that, he's about it. He always plays them kind of characters.
Yeah.
I might trust him as
I
well,
might
and he's
as well.
English. Might trust him. I'm gonna trust it. Oh,
Nah, that's
what
the
about
thing,
James
man.
Bond?
Nah.
You can't put James Bond in there. Daniel Craig.
Nah.
It'll be scatty.
Yeah.
But at least you'll have her in an Aston by the end of the day, bro.
Yeah, he'll take your babes and bang her, bro.
He's gonna shag her.
He's gonna shag her, fam. That's a shaking, not stirred. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
That's brilliant.
No, I think for me, you need someone that can take gunshot. You know, like that. I've seen John Wick continue with bullet hole in his leg.
Yeah.
I've
True.
seen Denzel continue with
Yeah,
bullet hole
yeah.
in his stomach.
True.
It's out of them two.
Oh, Steven Seagal.
No, fuck that guy, man.
That guy don't take
guy
gunshots
karate
still.
chopping.
That guy don't take gunshots still.
It's someone that can take bullet.
Man, you might as well say, what's his name, man? Sylvester Stallone, bro.
Arnie.
there.
A young Arnie, though.
That
Commando.
man can't run.
Oi.
Nah, he was
Nah, man.
slow, man. That turning like a bus every time. You can't find her. So get to the chopper. Move, man.
I can't. My legs are broken. Carry me, man.
You know, like
What's
that.
all this muscles
Nah,
for?
yeah, it's definitely Denzel.
Yeah, man. It's got
Denzel
to
gonna
be.
have to save my babes, man. Come help me, man.
And the thing is, yeah, if my babes doesn't want to go, he'll put her in line and be like, bruv, let's go, bruv. Like, he'll be
Yeah.
dragging her and she's like, no, get off. No,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
going, bruv.
Yeah.
I've seen Denzel do it plenty of times. What is it?
Plenty.
Man on Fire or Inside Man?
Inside
Yeah.
Man. Is the man on fire?
Inside Man, he was a
He
detective.
was detective,
Well,
yeah.
he was a protector of the young babe.
That's Man on Fire.
That's Man on Fire.
That's Man on Fire. Yeah, that was cold. And then he sacrificed himself at the end, didn't it? He let the woman go and then he let the girl go and then he
I'm
went.
gonna have to watch it back. But all right,
Yeah.
films of 2023. It's a good lineup, man.
Yeah.
See, obviously, because 2020,
Yeah.
cinema shut down due to
Yeah.
and they haven't seen it return to the same heights as pre that time.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that thing because
Yeah.
then they'll demonetize.
Yeah.
So a lot of films got pushed back. We saw it with like things like Morbius that got pushed back. Like,
Oh, yeah,
almost 2
yeah,
years.
yeah.
Things got re-edited, chopped down. People,
Yeah.
cinemas were producing companies were like, I don't know when to put this out. Where does it fit?
Yeah.
Is it too soon? Are people gonna watch it if we put out an
People gonna
album?
be there?
People were like just overthinking ish, innit? So, and there's been a nice return in horror films too, because we saw a good Scream 4 comeback, I think it was.
Yeah.
And that was decent. I
wasn't
think we're
bad.
moving away
That
from
was
like
She went
exorcisms.
hard at the end. I remember that. Yeah, that wasn't bad.
Because we're
That
moving
wasn't
away
bad.
from like the exorcisms got boring since like Insidious and everyone tried
I
to
hate
copy
them,
that.
man.
Insidious,
Yeah.
the first one was scary. That's
Yeah,
where there
yeah,
was
yeah.
a change in
Apparently,
horror
that's
movies.
like the best like
Yeah,
horror film.
where it
like,
was from like,
Insidious.
because obviously you had like Jeepers Creepers and
Oh, yeah.
Texas Chainsaw. That was a time, and then they just sat on exorcisms for too long, and it was like, bruv,
Yeah.
all of this bending the neck.
Yeah,
arm,
and
time and
it's
then
like-
it's like oh,
The
we've
devil
seen it.
can't always be the root behind all of these things, bro.
You know,
Like,
we've seen
come
it.
on,
So they
man.
brought Scream back. And then there was the Smile movie, which was decent. It was still
I
a little
tried to watch
exorcism-y,
it.
but it was more like you was... there was more jump scares.
Right.
There was some good jump scares in it. So coming up, there is Knock at the Cabin, that's featuring Batista.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
that
He's
one
in his
looks good.
film bag still because
Yeah,
he was in
bro.
the Glass Onion.
That's what happens with
WWE.
Yeah,
you
If
take
you're
that
that
route.
kind of character,
Yeah, man. Look at the
go
rock,
for
bro.
it. Yeah, honestly, bro.
You got Magic Mike,
Nope.
Last Dance. You got Ant-Man and the
been
Wasp,
advertising
Quantum Mania. I
I'll be
think that's
watching
going to be a
that.
good one.
Yeah.
What's that?
Ant-Man
Ant-Man
and
and
the
the
Wasp.
Wasp.
Okay, yeah, I'll be
Quantumania.
watching that. Yeah.
You've got Creed 3. I think that's going to be a good one. Michael B. Jordan's first directorial role.
Yeah. But
Okay.
it's like, I don't know, man.
This is a good story. His boy
We'll
went
see.
Bin. He saw Michael B glow up and become this big boxer, and he was like, oh, "That should be me."
Right.
So
Okay.
now they get-
Cool. Makes sense.
So I think he punches up he becomes a promoter. He punches up one of his guys. In the trailer, they basically showed you everything. It was a
Oh
tiny
yeah,
trailer.
it's like it's a Rocky at the end of the day.
No,
Like,
but the
they're only
trailer
gonna
showed
fight
you like the
everything.
whole story. So it's like there's nothing left for guessing. This is what I was mad one time when a Marvel trailer came out and
You was mad at is it Thor when
I
they
think it was
showed the Hulk?
Yeah, I think like
Yeah,
they just
yeah,
showed
yeah,
everything. I'm like,
Do you
so
know
there's no
what I was
surprises.
mad at? Do you lot ever see The Mutants?
No.
No.
It was like a Marvel film, but in the trailer, there was a scene in the trailer that wasn't in the film.
I hate that as well.
Yeah,
Bro,
that's
there was a
fucking
whole
annoying, bro.
scene in the trailer that wasn't in the film, and I
I was
was
waiting for
like,
it.
wait, hold on. That didn't happen.
Joke thing.
But the film was good.
Right.
There's a film with Adam Driver. I like Adam Driver. He was
Okay.
in House
Who's
of
that one?
Gucci.
Okay.
House of
Wait,
Gucci.
who's
The main
that?
one?
Adam Driver, House of Gucci.
The main guy?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's a film called 65. It's like it's got dinosaurs in it. It's not Jurassic Park, but it's got dinosaurs. So it's an astronaut who crash lands on a foreign planet only to discover has landed on a prehistoric Earth, 65 million years in the past to be exact. Hence the title. The film is produced by Sam Raimi.
Okay.
He's produced quite a lot of good stuff.
Sounds all right.
I would say this is something I would want to watch and I'd recommend.
Guys, I know you're enjoying the content, but I had to stop it. Hit that like button, drop a comment, and most importantly, subscribe, bruv. Fam, we're trying to hit 100K this year, and we can't do it without you guys. So listen, take a second and hit that subscribe button. Thank you.
It's when you check out the trailer, you'd just be, oh, it's interesting, it's different. Luther, The Fallen Son. Not sure what that is.
That's
Scream
about the
5.
devil then.
No, Scream 6. So I
Oh,
think it was
wait,
Scream
Luther, not Lucifer.
Luther.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah. Shazam, I'm not interested in that film at all.
I'll be
sorry.
watching
No, I'm not interested.
John Wick, Chapter 4.
I'll watch it.
You have to. You just have
I'll
to.
watch it.
It's Keanu, you know what I'm saying? You have to, man.
Dungeons and Dragons, I'm interested in that.
I
know
wasn't
nothing about it.
interested in. So I'm guessing this is obviously fantasy and all that, yeah?
Yeah.
I wasn't interested in it, but when I watched HOTD, House of the Dragons, I was like, I might start getting into this still.
See, like, Dungeons and Dragons, it's like, you know, like when there's nerdy kids playing
Yeah.
in their
Yeah.
basement and they're playing Dungeons
Yeah.
and they got the sick imagination. Like, I want to see how they bring it to life.
Right. And
So I'm
CGI is there
interested.
to support, so
You're going to like this one.
Go on.
Super Mario
Oh, yes. Yeah.
are they going to make
yeah.
it like,
animation.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Who's
yeah.
playing? Chris Pratt?
I don't know who's in the voices.
Chris Pratt.
Is it?
I have to watch it.
I'm definitely
Seth
watching
Rogen?
it. Oh, yes.
Seth Rogen's in there, yeah?
Yeah,
All right,
fantastic.
Cool. Yeah, let's go.
Bureau is Afraid. Not sure. This looks like a horror. Oh, it's got Joaquin Phoenix. He
I'm
looks
down
like
to
a
watch
horror.
more horrors this year. I'm
Yeah,
down to
yeah,
watch it. I've
100.
realised I want to actually go away with something when I leave the
Yeah,
film.
this is definitely a horror. Evil Dead Rise.
Oh, yeah.
Evil Dead, is it? That's a game.
Man said Evil Dead and Rise.
I believe.
He was like-
You got Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
I'll be watching that.
Okay.
2023 is gonna have some big
Wait,
things.
Volume 3?
Volume 3. They've
Is
had
it not out?
They've had 2 Guardians of the Galaxy. They've got a third one.
Oh,
coming.
mad. I thought that was already out for some
Yeah,
reason.
May 5. Then you've got Fast 10.
I'm going to have to see it somehow.
I think
I
this
just
is
enjoy watching the films for how silly they can
yeah,
be.
it's
you
supposed
know
to be
what
the
I'm saying?
finale. You've got The Little Mermaid, one you could take.
Okay, this is the one with
Oh, yeah.
Halle Bailey.
Yeah.
You got Spider-Verse.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll be watching that.
Game
Across the
time.
Spider-Verse.
Yep, have to.
Transformers, Rise of the Beast.
I ain't watched the Transformers in
I-
time.
I'm so annoyed. Transformers is
Wiki
best
ain't even
with
with
Shia
Wiki no
LaBeouf.
more.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Shia
is.
is the man.
Who
But he
took
ain't been
over?
playing it for
Was
some
it,
time now.
Wasn't it?
Jason Bourne.
No,
no,
it
not
was,
Jason Bourne.
Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg. That's
I
it.
like
yeah,
Mark.
yeah.
I do like Mark, but I don't know if I like Mark in that role though.
Yeah, this one looks sick.
Yeah.
Because the cars turn into like apes and that.
I saw the trailer.
I saw,
the trailer,
when
but
I saw
just
it, I was like, oh, I don't know.
Do you know what it is? I don't know why they're fighting anymore.
Honestly, bro,
You think they're just gonna give
Optimus
up?
must be tired,
He's
bro.
tired, man.
You think the Autobots are just gonna...
Autobots, Decepticons,
some
they're all just beefing
at some
constantly.
point,
It's like, bruv, this is
man.
Bloods and Crips every day, bruv.
Nah,
Like,
man.
Can't be the
I'm
same
watching
thing.
that. I'm
But I
watching
do.
that.
I enjoyed. I can say that Transformers is one of those movies where I proper enjoy it in the cinema.
bro, I remember.
watching
Was it
that.
the third one?
Think
and we went IMAX.
IMAX, yeah, it was that
At
one.
midnight to watch
That was
it.
cold.
That's how much Transformers was
That was
the
cold.
event.
And
They
they
need to
had
bring back
Megan
Shia
Fox in
LaBeouf.
that one. Yeah, they need to.
Fam.
Who's in this one? Yeah, the cast looks crazy.
Yeah.
It's telling me... Where is it?
Yeah,
Ron
man.
Perlman, Anthony Ramos, Peter Cullen, Dominique Fishback, Luna Lauren, Velez.
I don't know those people. I can't lie.
Nah, you need to bring back Shy. Extraction
Yeah.
2 with Chris Hemsworth. The Flash, Ezra Miller, Ben Affleck.
Wait,
Okay.
Extraction 2.
Extraction 2.
How the hell is that gonna happen though?
Why?
Didn't he die? He died in the
I've
first
not
one.
seen Extraction.
First, it was a good film. It was
Yeah.
a good film. I'll definitely recommend
You know
it.
what
I'll
happens
give
in
it.
films. You don't die.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying. That's what's
Unless
annoying,
you see
bruv. He
burial,
died.
even if you see burial sometimes.
Yeah. They
Word,
changed it.
word.
I mean that.
Lenny,
If we wanna make a
Lenny
second-
from Fast and Furious definitely died, and then she came back, and
If they wanna
didn't
make
even
a
explain
second-
it. She was just back.
Yeah. I don't need to explain it for.
This one could be horrible. Harrison Ford is back in Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
I'm not an Indiana Jones fan,
Nah, that's
but
what man's
it was
era.
probably gonna be
I
a
like
good film
Indiana
for them.
Jones when they had that young I don't want to say he's like Indian. Maybe he was Chinese or some type of Asian.
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't remember that one? That one was
Yeah.
jokes, man. Indie. Mission
I like
Impossible.
Harrison Ford though.
They-
He's a
I
good
want to
actor.
watch that. I wanna
Mission
watch that.
Impossible Day of Reckoning Part 1. So there's gonna be a Part
Yeah.
2.
Nice.
They're going up. This I've seen this title before. Oppenheimer.
Okay.
The Oppenheimer group.
Or something like that.
I don't know.
And then
Man said selling sunset.
Yeah.
I'm done with you.
Then you got the Marvels.
I'm done.
The
Yeah.
Marvels, yeah.
Marvels.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see if there's anything. There's hella films this year, man. And as long as they all come out, Craven the Hunter's another one.
Right.
You know about Craven?
Nah.
I think is he Russian? He's a Russian. Like it's Marvel. So they're gonna be bringing out more Marvel titles. He is a Russian. He's a hunt. How do I? He's like. Is he a lion or he's some type of beast? Basically, he's got like
Right.
superpowers of a beast. It's like
Okay,
super
okay.
strong. Boom, 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 boom. You know, like that.
Sound
Right,
like Atreus,
right, right.
bruv.
Atreus, yeah. Something like that. What else is coming? Oh, horrible film, Dune.
No,
Part
I'm
two.
ready for part 2.
Oh, you
I'm ready
really?
for part 2,
Did you
yeah,
watch
man.
I didn't. No, I heard it was bad though.
Nah, it wasn't bad. It was a setup for part 2.
What horribleness! A
Nah,
whole
man.
3-hour movie to set up part 2.
Nah,
Do something
I
in this
actually
film.
enjoyed it.
That
Nah,
film's
bro.
dank.
I actually
I fell
enjoyed
asleep
it.
like 3 times, man.
Yeah, it's a long film, but to me, it didn't feel too long.
I didn't really like the Hunger Games, but it was a big hit. So there's a new Hunger Games coming.
Yeah, I prefer like Maze Runner and is it not Inception? Does one begin with I?
Maze Runner.
Oh, Maze
Maze
Runner was good.
You don't remember Maze
I
Runner?
like Maze Runner.
Was
It
that?
had Will Poulter in it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
great actor.
yeah.
I love him.
What's the other one? Insurgent?
Oh no, I haven't. watched
Have you
that.
seen
I haven't watched
Insurgent?
Maze
I think
Runner.
I've
And
seen
Divergent? Those ones are
Oh.
good.
Actually, I was meaning
Yeah, I
to
think I've
watch this
seen that,
Maze Runner
actually.
film. Actually, I was meaning to watch this.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
another,
you should watch
There's
it.
another
All of them.
Ghostbusters coming,
Okay.
and Aquaman: The Lost Kingdom. If DC get their stuff together,
Aquaman
we
was,
shall see. 2023 sounds all right, but
Aquaman
again,
was,
so a big list.
it was right.
What else I watched? I got back. Let's talk series as well. So I got back. I don't like. Okay. I'm trying to finish The Wire.
Okay.
I'm on season 5 and I'm struggling.
Right.
Not much is happening.
yeah, you just have to get through it sometimes.
Like not much is
Yeah.
happening. So I always used to. So they actually did end at season 5 because I always think, okay, 5 seasons is always enough because
Yeah.
sometimes they go to 7, 12. It's like, yeah, you should have stopped.
Yeah,
at 5.
yeah.
But I'm at 5 and I'm like, Yeah, maybe you should have stopped at 4. But I'll try and finish it. But what I do enjoy, I like Power, and I like the Power universe. I'm excited for Ghost's story to come back. I don't really like Kanan's story.
I still ain't watched it, but because so many people told me it's not
It was
good,
rubbish.
I was like, let me not waste my
Good,
time.
but I do like Tommy's story started all right. Season 2 should come soon. BMF is bloody good.
I haven't started watching it again.
Not
No.
Oh, the new ones.
Yeah,
BMF,
the new one.
I'm enjoying it, but Lil Meech's acting is hard to watch sometimes,
Is it?
man. I think it's very difficult to watch. Like,
Really?
I'm enjoying it, but,
But did you see? Is this season 1 or season 2?
this is season 2 that I'm on now.
Okay, cool.
But I am enjoying it, but I think I'm enjoying it because it's a true story.
Okay.
I couldn't watch this if it wasn't, because
Yeah, I
I
know
would
what you
be looking at the acting too
Yeah,
much. I'll be like, this
yeah.
isn't good enough. But the fact that it's a true story and then I'm envisioning, oh right, this was happening. Obviously, some things might be
Yeah. Do you know
exaggerated.
He's cold though, Lamar.
Lamar, yeah.
Did
He's
you
done
watch
it.
the last episode.
Nah. I'm not up to date on the second. I've probably watched 2 episodes, no, 3 episodes of the second season.
Is it? There's 3 episodes. I need
Yeah.
to catch
There's like
up.
5,
bruv.
boy.
Well, I need
Maybe
to catch
6
up.
tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
need to
catching
catch
up.
up. But
I'm
what it was
catching
is I was too early on it.
see Lamar?
So then the third, I know he's on smoke because obviously, man, seen that he survived, and where I'm at, let me not ruin
Did
it.
he do that thing where? No.
Wait, bruv.
Nah,
like,
alright.
I'm gonna
Chill.
catch up.
Chill.
Oh, man, that was so
I've got
much
to the point.
watch,
I
bruv.
basically got to the point where he's got out of the hospital. He's
I
out
like
of the
that
hospital.
Darnell Rollins is in it
Yeah.
Oh no, bruv.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
aye, you lot catch up.
But I can't lie. As I'm
catch up.
watching it, I'm like, oh shit, what's actually gonna happen next? Because they take L's.
Yeah.
They take L's in
Yeah.
this.
Like,
Where
when
you're
I'm
like,
hearing they got
oh,
15k left, so how did you guys?
what?
Get from this to where you were.
Oh my
I need
God.
to watch it.
Nah,
I
you don't need
watch
to
it.
catch up. So if you don't catch up, I'm talking about it next week.
Yeah.
Fair,
I'll definitely
fair.
catch that up.
Fair.
I just want to say the daddy's a hater.
Oh my God.
Daddy a hater.
No, but you see that dad, I like him as an actor.
Yeah.
I've always liked him as an
Lil
actor.
Meech's dad.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I've always liked him as an
Yeah.
actor.
You guys need to catch up, man, because there's some things to talk about. Daddy a hater. Yeah.
I'll catch up.
Guys, catch up.
I need to catch up because in my spare time I've been watching Emily in Paris, bruv.
Kenny.
Fam,
What?
you know background TV shows, yeah?
Instead of you to put foreground show on, silly man.
Oi.
Hey, but Emily in Paris is a good background show.
Do
if
you
you're
know what
into that
I've been watching?
stupidness.
Obviously, shout out to HBO.
Yeah.
Gave us access to The Last of Us. So man can't talk too
We can't
much
even
about.
talk about it.
We can't talk.
Episode 4 drops today.
Maybe it should be out.
It should be out today. Yes.
So we can talk about that if you want.
Yeah,
but you
we
can't
could.
say
But I'm
episode
not
5.
going to talk about it because to me, what episode did I say? Oh my
Episode
God.
5.
What? So we're not going to talk about it. But The Last of Us, I'm enjoying that.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying that.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying that.
Good down.
What?
Good down.
It's sick. It's sick. Bro,
Aye, TV
when
and
you play
film,
the
you
game,
know.
it's the same feeling, bro. When you play the game, it's the same feeling.
Nah.
Yeah. Download it when you get time, fam. It's cold.
I'm enjoying that.
Let's go
thoroughly.
into some ratings. You people,
Yes.
Right.
out of 10.
Out of 10, you people, I'm giving it a 7.5.
Really?
Yeah, I'll give it a 7.5.
Well, yeah, I was thinking 7. Yeah, I'll say 7. What were you saying? 6.
I can understand
I
it.
can understand it as well. My thing was, it was on the nose with the messaging. On the nose, black people, Jewish people.
Yeah,
It's how it was too much.
Yeah.
It was way too much,
I don't
bro.
think it was enough, man. There was one argument at the dinner table.
They could,
Yeah,
they could,
but
yeah,
like,
they
it
could
was like-
like everything else was like very small
yeah,
that you couldn't really bring that from there to the dinner table.
yeah.
It was
yeah.
like, what was one of the ones? It was no, did they go? Was they at the dinner table before they went to the salon, or was the salon after?
The salon might have been after.
No, it
Oh,
was
was it?
before. It would have been. Oh, I don't know.
I think it was after.
What-
Oh no, it was after.
Yeah, it was
Because then
after,
they
'cause
were
they
like,
spoke
let's
about-
spend separate time.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
our
yeah.
man
Oh,
and
yeah,
that.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I just think it was the dinner table. What did they argue about at the dinner table? His hat and.
Yeah, no, they were
Farrakhan.
comparing. They were comparing
Like
the black,
Holocaust
and
like the
slavery.
black experience.
I
Basically.
think they
Jewish,
what
yeah.
they
I didn't need that much of it. And to me,
Yeah.
the whole film was basically showing, can Jewish people and black people get along? And it's like, bruv, how are you lot breaking up because your mum and dad don't like? I get the family thing, innit? Yeah,
Personally,
but it was so easy to.
Yeah.
Personally, I did that. Even like saying it like that is like, why did it have to be two communities that have been through something in life like that?
Yeah.
Why are we arguing for ourselves?
Maybe that's their messaging.
Yeah.
That I think at the end, that's the whole point. Is
Yeah,
that
the
this
fact that
is
it's
silly.
comedy, comedy, they always try to lace it with gems. It was obviously just a bigger purpose than to laugh at it.
Yeah.
So I know why they did it. And
I didn't enjoy Eddie Murphy as a dad.
I didn't enjoy
it
him
would
as
have
a
been
dad.
funnier
Yes.
if Eddie
he-
Murphy was the uncle and Mike Epps was
the
the
dad.
It would have been funnier.
Yes.
I agree, because my ex was
agreed.
hilarious in that.
Yeah.
He's
Do you know
hilarious.
what? Yeah, and Eddie Murphy, I think his funniest scene was in the car, but I can't remember what he said.
That, the niggas in Paris scene.
Yeah, and to me,
Didn't
it
make
was
me
like
laugh.
it was so on the nose, but it was
Yeah.
like, okay, I get where they're going with this, and that's what the problem is for me. Is like, how
Yeah.
is that one of like the scenes that was that?
I think that should have
Yeah.
been rewritten to like them singing along and him just missing out the word and maybe saying like, "Oh, why didn't you say it?"
Yeah.
Maybe like rather like I feel that that scene wasn't
The scene with
funny to me.
the Lauren London and the mum in the car, that dragged. Like it was part of the same whole
Yeah.
scene,
Yeah.
but because they kept cutting to that, it was just dragging.
Oh yeah, no,
It
you're
was
making
a
me
tr-
think a bit more about
It
this.
was
actually.
dragging.
It
That's
wasn't-
why I'm
Yeah.
giving it a 7, but it's like that's only because I gave House Party a 6. So to me, it was better than a House Party.
Nah.
But it's like it's on the
Alright.
same levels in terms of like it's comedy, but it's like
There was a point in the film where I was like, "What's the plot?" Like,
Yeah.
and it was before all of like I think it was before she went to his house. I was like, "What's the plot of this film?"
I always knew what it was. As soon as they kind of said, "Oh yeah," like obviously my man is in finance, and when you saw him in the goodness me, when he was at the ceremony in the beginning, and they were like, "Oh, like you haven't kind of got a girlfriend," I knew what it was from there, innit? But when I'm
But
thinking
then,
about
like,
it,
where was it going? Like it was just
it was always like, this
it was
is
always
a
on a-
rom-com. It's
yeah,
a typical
that's what I'm
rom-com,
saying.
like, yeah,
so judging it as a rom-com, that's why I'm judging it as like
Yeah.
7.5.
Yeah,
because there
it
was
makes
some.
sense.
I think the beginning was funny. Like I think
Which
like the
bit?
exchange between him and his boss was hilarious.
the handshake.
that was
But
hilarious.
did you enjoy
Yeah.
the love? Because again, even as a rom-com,
It was a bit
there was
rushed.
3 kisses that they didn't really kiss.
It was
Yes.
rushed.
The kissing was CGI.
But
and then
I reckon that's like Lauren's.
yeah, 100%.
Thing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
even like rubbing the toes, that probably weren't even her feet.
It might not have
Yeah.
been
Stunt double.
Yeah,
So,
it could have been.
as in to
There
like
wasn't a
build
lot of love
an
in it.
emotional connection and say, "Oh, these two are really in love."
in love.
Like,
yeah.
Nah,
yeah,
I didn't feel that vibe.
I didn't feel
Get
that
that.
either.
Yeah.
But I feel like obviously like rest in peace Nipsey. I think because of that,
A bit of
it's
a
like,
respect sort of thing.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to be just out here lipsing man all
Yeah.
over the camera. Do you know what I mean? So I get why it was like that, but it kind of takes away from you actually feeling the
Yeah.
real. Like after they became girlfriend and boyfriend, they're all hugging and that. It's
Yeah,
like-
it was very friendly.
Yeah, in the
Yeah,
bathroom,
it was
man,
very,
hugging
very
you, like,
friendly. Yeah,
lips
yeah.
me, bruv.
I didn't get a vibe like they're together. 100%.
Just stunt double it. Only
Yeah.
show the
Something,
back
I
of
don't
his
know,
head
man.
and put someone
It
in
was
Lauren's place.
it was
like.
good. I think the beginning started off strong because I was laughing.
Yes.
And I was like, I haven't seen a film like this in
Laughing
a
a lot
while
as well.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I genuinely would laugh like out loud. Like
Yeah.
when they were doing that exchange between him and the boss, or just in terms of the way Jonah Hill's hilarious.
He's the best,
He's
man.
hilarious.
He's the best
Like
for me,
I find
man.
him really funny in films. I find
Seth
his
Rogen's
characters.
better, man.
Nah, man. I feel like
Ah.
he makes
Seth,
Jonah's
I don't know.
better.
I don't know
I
if Seth can make me laugh now.
I need to see where McLovin is. Where is McLovin?
Seth, I don't mind being behind something
Yes,
now.
yeah.
Nah, I need to watch
Seth back in the
Superbad.
day is hilarious
Yeah.
in the films, but I can't imagine Seth being, because I feel like if you put Seth in the film, I'm going to be like, he has to make me laugh.
Yeah.
But Jonah Hill, I don't know why, because I've seen him play a few different roles. I'm like, what kind of Jodie is he going to
His
give me?
role in Wolf on Wall Street is quality.
Quality.
Brilliant,
Bro,
bro.
I'm
Like,
telling
Jonah
you,
is
He's
hilarious.
an underrated man.
In which-
Did you ever watch the cartoon series he had?
No.
Bro, it was fucking hilarious.
Nah,
I'm surprised
Jonah
it didn't come
is
out for season
funny
2.
as hell. That's what made it funny. But I did enjoy Eddie in it.
Yeah, I did.
I did enjoy Eddie in it. I didn't think that Lauren London was that great in it because, again, she didn't really play too much of a love interest. It was just very much like, I'm a black woman that's kind of being abused here, if that makes sense, or I'm not being
Yeah, the
taken
mum
serious.
was annoying.
Mum was a bit annoying,
dad
but I
was
liked
like he
the
was high
dad.
all
The
the
dad
time.
made me laugh, but then the exhibit thing kept on going.
That was
And I
funny though. Like,
but I did
it
find
it wore on me.
Yeah.
I liked his ad-libs in Ordinary People when he was playing piano. And he was doing his
Yeah. So there was
It's a
some funny
film.
bits. So
It's a funny film.
as a rom-com, as a sense of you're in the house, is there something to watch? I'd say watch it.
Yes.
Like I would say,
yeah.
it's not a waste of time. You're not going out your house. Watch it. That's why I'll give it a 7.5 because it made me really laugh in the beginning.
I'm going to put this out there. Superbad, top 10 film ever?
Superbad.
I need to go rewatch it to say ever, but up there
It's
in terms of
very up there.
very, very funny. Yeah,
Very, very funny.
Yeah, like one of a kind in terms of that kind of film.
If we're talking one of a kinds, that's up there, and then their first Hangover's up there.
Yeah, I knew
Oh
that
my
has to
God!
be
I
up
was
there.
gonna say
Has
there's
to
a
be up
film
there.
that I watched and I
Has to be
never
up
forget watching it, thinking this is fucking mad.
It's mad.
and this is so funny.
It's so funny, bro.
Hangover. I don't know how they did that.
It's fantastic.
I don't know how they did
Have
that.
you seen Due Date?
I've seen Due Date. I've seen Due Date with
Date's
Seth
good as
Rogen,
well.
right?
Is Seth in that? Is he the dad in that?
Seth Rogen.
He might be.
Hold on.
But I know my man Front Fingers in that.
Due date film.
It's
While
Steph in
you're
that?
searching,
Yeah.
also Bad Boys 4 has been announced.
I saw.
Bad Boys 3 wasn't that
It was.
bad.
I liked it. It was all right.
It
but
started off very cringe and then it
Yeah.
got all right.
Yeah.
But I don't want to. I'm gonna watch it because I respect Martin and Will.
yes, yeah.
but
I respect
I don't
it.
need that.
I respect them.
I
but
like Martin. I want to see a lot. I want to see more of Martin before
Will.
he hang.
No, but I don't mind. I don't mind not seeing Martin. I just want Martin to be behind the scenes. I want Martin to write some comedy.
shit.
I want him to put
Yeah.
a funny. I don't need him
Apparently,
there.
Martin's daughter is marrying Eddie's son, or Eddie
I
saw-
marrying Martin's son, or something like that.
I saw.
That's
I, no,
amazing.
I actually just saw him saying
Keep it
happy
in the
birthday to
family.
his daughter, but I don't know. that.
The thing is, yeah. Did you see the way they announced it?
No.
It was like on Instagram, Will Smith, and like, I don't know, man. There's something that he's
I
done,
don't wanna
yeah.
see that,
where now when I see Will, it's like, it felt like he was trying too hard to show that he still had friends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, oh, Martin.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, we know you know Martin.
Yeah, man. Like, come on, man. It's fine. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I don't necessarily want. I'm gonna watch
I've
it,
got
but
even-
I could do without it.
Even worse news.
Uh oh.
Michael Jackson.
What about him?
They're gonna make a film. Oh,
What's the film going to be about?
who's playing him?
Yes. It's not his son,
Who's playing
because it
him?
can't be him.
Is the person black?
It's his
Chris
nephew.
Brown.
Oh,
His nephew.
they got his
Thing's
nephew.
nephew. Michael Jackson's nephew. Oh, the one that they said looks like him. I guess, but I've never seen him act. So
I don't think you can do that story justice. If I'm honest,
no,
if-
you can't,
if there's
man.
one
it's
story-
very
That's a
late. It's
documentary.
very late. It's very late.
You could do it at any time, but if there's one to not do, it might just be Michael's.
And Prince, because we don't.
No
we don't
one.
Know, we
There'll
don't
be
know
too
that.
much uproar on Michael.
Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah,
Too
you can't do
much.
it. You can't do it
There
justice.
was already enough on Elvis
Yeah.
that people were like, "Oh, you're gonna show the underage girls."
Oh, hey?
Yeah.
There was
yeah,
already enough on
Very
Elvis.
true.
Very,
Yeah.
very
You're gonna
true.
start
You
bringing
cannot
all this
do
stuff to the
Very,
forefront.
very true.
You cannot.
There'll be another
What?
person that's gonna come out and say he did something to me. 100%.
You cannot do Michael. People weren't happy at Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah.
Tupac, Biggie.
Yeah.
People weren't-
was-
House of
No,
Good.
was
People
Biggie good?
weren't happy
Biggie,
about
I enjoyed,
things.
but yeah, people weren't happy about
You
things. yeah.
cannot do Michael and think people will be pleased. No
Tupac
chance.
story might be the worst biopic.
Tupac was bad.
That might be the
was
worst
one that was
biopic
bad.
I've
I
ever
didn't
watched.
even finish that.
Where
That was
it
so
made
bad,
me
bruv.
even almost not like the music, bro. I almost said, nah, Tupac shit,
One
man.
me and shoot.
Snoop said, I'm just going to voice over. Like, that thing was a mess. That thing was a mess. Biggie's, I enjoyed Biggie's
No, Biggie's was
biopic.
good. Notorious, yeah, that was good.
I enjoyed that. That was good. And
Alright,
the Biggie
cool.
was cold. He played that very well.
So what did you watch this week? You People. Okay, so we've spoke about You People.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything, everywhere, all the time. This is the last thing we're going to talk about before we get out of here. Have you heard of it?
No, I haven't heard of it.
And people have told you it's the best film ever.
Yeah,
It's very silly.
Right?
yeah. I saw the trailer.
Yeah.
I watched
It's
the
not
trailer.
the best film ever, man. People have to cool
Everything,
down.
everywhere, all
it
at
did
once.
get nominated for a lot of Grammys.
Grammys. Oscars?
No, Oscars.
Yeah.
Sorry, Oscars. The Grammys was on just the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did get nominated for a lot of Oscars. It was a very silly film. Come on, man. It was not the best film ever.
Yeah, it's a lot of people's number one.
Nah.
I
By
need
all
to
means,
see it.
win Grammys for best picture or whatever you want to win, or best female lead or whatever.
Yeah.
But it was not the best film ever. It was not. It can have a 6.5.
I know I'm gonna
Really?
enjoy it.
What is it about?
And the reason why,
Without ruining it, what is it about?
It's
Yeah, go on.
about this woman and her man have a child. It's now that I'm just thinking about it, it literally is not. They have a child. They own a laundromat.
Right.
The guy comes from another universe to tell her that these are some things she needs to do. Otherwise, the whole world or universe is going to end. So she has to jump from universe to universe to try and stop her daughter from coming to her universe to kill all of them. Boom, boom, boom. So they download skills by doing silly things like snorting, like sucking someone's nose or sitting on a dildo. And I'm just like it's very silly.
Okay.
It's not the best film ever. Like,
Okay.
You see, that's why I think I'm gonna enjoy
Netflix?
it. No, it was in cinemas.
Okay, cinema vibes.
But,
Okay, cool.
I don't know when it's gonna drop on streaming sites, but I reckon I'm gonna enjoy it simply because I saw the trailer and I said, "There's bare action from the trailer. There was like fight scenes and shit,
Right.
and it's gonna be silly and funny,
it's not very good fight scenes, though.
isn't it?"
Like, it's not Bruce Lee. It's not
It's
great
not the
fight
Raid.
scenes.
Have you seen the Raid?
Oh yeah, I've seen the Raid.
Raid is cold.
It's
Raid
not
is
amazing
crazy.
Raid 1 and
fight
2 is
scenes.
sick.
Like, again, it's very silly.
Yeah.
So it's supernatural stuff though going on.
What do you mean supernatural?
Like when you're saying download skills, like are people
Like-
doing superhuman
so
shit?
you know, like in the Matrix, where
Yeah.
they're in the ship
Yeah.
and they're like downloading things.
Yeah.
Or going into training. So
Yeah.
she has to do, like, if she wants to learn how to use a knife really quick, like improve her knife skills, she has to suck someone's nose.
I know she definitely sucked somebody's nose in that film.
Like, the only two things I can remember is sucking someone's nose or sticking something up your bum.
Right.
So it's like, you do that and then your brain just downloads the skill from another universe. So now you're good at ballet. So
Right.
or
Okay,
now
yeah,
you're good
yeah.
at martial arts. Or
Yeah.
now you're good with knives.
Okay.
Or
Yeah.
now you're a movie
And-
star. And it's just
All
like
right, so it's an action comedy.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Which is-
Cool.
heavy
Which is-
on the comedy.
Is it funny?
Yeah, there's a few laughs. I think same amount of laughs as you people.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'll give it a
That's
watch.
not too bad in this day and age. I haven't had films that have made me laugh in a while, so I'll go watch it.
Cool.
I'll go find a way
No
to watch
problem.
it for
But,
sure.
yeah, guys, that's things we've watched. We'll be back next week. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Indeed.
Subscribe again if you haven't already subscribed.
See ya.